Yo, guys, welcome back to the Shout Out with Danny and Dan. Today, I'm so excited. I got Jacob and Jake from Burnt Chapter. Guys, thank you for coming on the show.
Oh,
Pleasure.
it's our pleasure.
Thank you. We've got a two for one today. We've got a drummer and a guitarist on the show. They're going to tell us all about their new track, Simian, which will be out as of now, and loads else. But first, Dan's going to hit you with the quick fire questions.
Yeah, I've got six questions. Jake, you're on my left, so you're going to go first.
Sure.
Three each. But Jake, what was the last song you listened to?
Um, I think it was a Thy Murder song, but I can't remember the name now.
Oh,
Yeah, it was a good one.
yeah, any song, okay.
I
Uh,
like
Can't
that.
Um,
Good
Um,
one.
yeah,
Those are good.
remember it. Can't remember it.
I remember going completely off track really early, but we saw Zara Murder live ages ago, and the only song I'd listened to was their cover of Do Hust, and I was really upset that was the only one I didn't know they hadn't played. So I turned up being like, I'm going to hear one song I know, and I hadn't heard anything. But right, Jacob, what is your dream venue to play in?
Oh God. I mean, the O2 would be amazing. But something smaller, I guess, as well. There's some amazing ones around London. But that's less of a dream because
Yeah,
we're starting to tick them off our list. So the O2.
the O2, do it. Jake, if you could create a festival, what three artists or bands would headline?
Oh, Malevolence has got to be up there.
For sure.
Um, Metallica
Yeah.
and Iron Maiden.
Oh, are you
Oh,
going? I'm
yeah.
going on Saturday. Are you going?
Are you? No, I'm not.
Oh,
I'm not.
I've never seen them before, so I'm
No.
really excited. But
I saw
okay,
them at Download a couple of years ago.
nice.
Awesome. That was so good.
That's a great lineup of a festival.
I'd like that question personally.
But Jacob, if you could create a festival, what three bands or artists would headline? There you go. You can have it as well.
I'd have a Tool,
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Metallica,
Yeah.
and Take That.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, I love a curveball. That'd be
There you
awesome.
go.
I'd see that.
Right, Jacob, you get a follow-up one though. What is your dream artist or band to support on tour?
Tool.
Yeah.
Just there's no shadow of a doubt. Jake will know this. It's just
That
Tool, straight up Tool, and always Tool.
Yeah.
that was so quick. I like that.
Jake, what is one band or artist you think deserves to be bigger?
Um, oh, that's a good one.
Us.
I think Harriet. They're quite,
Okay.
yeah, us, but also Harriet. I saw them at Slam Dunk this year,
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
and hadn't heard much of their stuff, but they converted me. They're heavy,
Cool.
awesome vocals. Yeah,
Yeah.
I like
Love
them.
Nice.
it.
I need to check them out. I've not heard of them, so I need to check them out. And Jacob, you get the most important question to us, which is Audi or Lidl?
I was in Lidl 30 minutes ago, so Lidl.
Oh, no one's giving me any Audi
Lidl
answers.
is smashing it. We haven't had an Audi for about 3
And
months now.
well, there's an Aldi and a Lidl literally about 100 meters from each other, and I keep on choosing Lidl, so it's going to have to be
Wow.
Lidl.
It's a fair test. It's a fair
Exactly.
test. It's a
It's
control.
probably the fairest test.
Wow,
Yeah.
Jake, are there any difference? All Jacob shop at Lidl or?
I think Lidl, the middle of Lidl, can't beat it.
Oh yeah.
The middle, the left, the right. Lidl's got it all going on. We're really glad you guys said that. But that's not what we're here to talk about. You guys have a new track. It's called Simian, and it's out right now. I haven't had a chance to hear it yet. So tell me and everyone listening why they should listen to it and what they can expect.
You go, Jake.
Yeah, it's heavy, it's slow, and then it gets slower.
Okay.
Yeah,
It's guttural. It's
Oh,
yeah,
there's not a huge amount to it apart from an incredible riff and booming drums, and then at some point our lead singer just comes in and just throws down some incredible vocals. Yeah, it's a one of a kind. We like to think
Yeah.
it is. We had the Jude came up with the riff first. He had it for another song, and he was showing me the song, and he was like, "Oh, yeah, no, this is just a middle section." And I sort of like went to him, "Nah, it's not a middle section. That's just
yeah.
its own thing because it's so powerful and gets you. It does."
oh,
And have you been gigging this song, or would this be the first time people have?
Yeah, no, we have. We've recently been playing it, and even on one of our last gigs, we were supported by a band called Denied Legacy from Birmingham, and the lead singer just randomly grabbed the microphone and started screaming into the microphone during the second run through. So
oh my
he
God.
he obviously got him riled up enough to do
That's
something.
awesome. Big shout out. Do you find that when do you gig songs a lot usually before you release them? Is that something that's part of your process?
Yeah, I'd
Yeah.
say we do. Yeah.
You find you pick
I
things
don't-
up about the track as you gig them, and then that gets
For
better.
sure.
Yeah, we can gauge which bits are good and change them if we need to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, it means that we know the songs when we're going in to record them
Mhm.
Yeah.
because yeah, you
Smash
just
it
want
as
to blast
well.
through your stuff and play it as well as you can.
Totally.
You don't want to be writing anything in the studio, really.
No.
You don't want to write anything. It's too expensive.
Yeah,
Yeah,
How
definitely.
does the writing process work then for Burnt Chapter? I know. Do you want to quickly shout out the rest of the band members as well while we're on the
yeah. So we got Tom on vocals, Jude on vocals and guitar, Tony on bass, me on guitar, and then Jacob on drums.
It's a bit of a
Usually,
mixture,
yeah,
really.
mixture. Usually, all of us play guitar, so that helps.
That's good.
So someone brings a riff, and then like if we like it, they're like, "What do you think of this?" And we just kind of spitball from there. Um, get a loose demo through, like down, so we can like
Yeah.
move it around.
Yeah.
Then get into a. Sorry, you go.
We're quite the songs we do are quite they're usually trying to get more complex as well, so it's a case of the very rough demo usually turns into something not completely different, but structurally and like parts get moved around and parts get changed. Each track's probably at least a 2-month venture of jamming it on a Wednesday night, just like, oh, I've got this, and everyone usually has a change of some sort. They do that they like to say. So it does take a while, but I guess with metal, and playing with hard structures and hard riffs, it's you got to just do experimentation.
Yeah.
Really.
We've all got to be on the same page for it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
How long have you guys been playing together?
Ooh,
2 years.
2
now,
years.
right?
2 years,
Yeah.
just over 2 years now.
Wow, it's not very long then for the catalog you guys have out and where you are, guys. That's really impressive.
Well,
Oh,
we
cheers.
spent the first like 6 months, 7 months. We didn't dive headfirst into the gigging.
Right.
We were sort of like went straight, right, okay, we sat there for 7 months writing as much as we could for the first EP, and then yeah, it took about 7 months for us to get our first gig and stuff, but it was worth the wait.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was pretty good.
Is it a stupid question to ask what a gig's like for yourselves? Because I imagine you mentioned one of the tracks earlier. Is it just brutal, heavy, sweaty?
For me especially,
Yeah.
I have to have my shirt off, and
Love
I'm in a
it.
kilt, and
Yeah.
nobody comes and hugs me afterwards. I tell you that. Jake
Yeah,
had a
we-
particularly
we-
bad one at Halloween, didn't you?
Yeah, I was wearing a latex mask.
Oh,
Fun. That was fun.
Yeah. He
geez.
hasn't
Yeah,
worn one
goodness.
since as well.
No, I haven't.
Sorry.
I don't know how Slipknot do it, honestly.
No. Where was that?
That was at the Fighting Cocks in
In
Kingston.
Kingston.
Yeah.
It was.
Oh,
Yeah,
I know the venue. I haven't played it, but I know the venue. Yeah, I used to
it's a
work.
great place.
Yeah, I'd love
It
love
is.
to play that. So you guys, you said you didn't start gigging until 7 months, but now you're kind of gigging quite regularly now. Is that right? Is that
Yeah.
correct?
Yeah, we're aiming for like a gig a month. We've got a couple coming up.
Yeah. Go on, shout the dates out. When are you playing?
When are we playing?
We
It's
played
coming
2
up
days
in
ago
September. We played 2 days ago.
Yeah.
in
Yeah.
Cart and Horses.
And it went amazingly.
Yeah.
Obviously,
Yeah, it went
We
amazing.
right before an England victory.
Yeah.
Oh, perfect. Yeah. Love it.
And then yeah, we've got a mini tour coming up mid-September.
Cool.
We might have another date added on in September by a promoter of a hardcore promoter because we're trying to do a couple of hardcore gigs as well as sort of metalcore scene as well. I think we got Derby,
Got Derby, Birmingham, and London
and
is on
London.
that tour.
Ooh.
Yeah.
And then there might
Okay.
be another one in London happening.
Cool.
But all of
Very
our
sweet.
ticket info is on burntchapter.com. So go
Link
there.
below.
Cheers. Yeah, wonderful.
Ah.
And you can see all of our gigs there. Links to tickets.
And all the other stuff that you might need as
And all
well.
the other stuff. I love it when a band's so prepared for it that they've got a website with all the links. That's perfect.
Well,
So you guys are obviously like, I mean, if you just listen to the music, it's so like professionally well done, and you guys are obviously got so much momentum now. Where do you guys see this going, like in the next 6 months, year beyond that?
I think our next major kind of checkpoint is we want to get on festivals.
Yes.
Yeah.
Just small day. Like if we could like get on some new blood stuff at some of the bigger ones for next
totally.
year. But yeah, small day festivals like we might be playing Camden Rocks. Is that?
Oh yeah. Cool.
Yeah,
I
that's
seem to remember that.
Yeah, that's something they're coming back to us pretty soon. And
Yeah.
hopefully that will be up for grabs.
Nice.
But it's just but then also trying to play more around the country. We're starting to. We had a great gig up in Sheffield a couple of
The
months
scene's
back.
good there. Yeah.
Yeah,
It's really good there.
not say it's like a huge crowd, but the response from the crowd was immense. Which was very really that's what you want. I feel if you even with a smaller crowd, if you get them responding that well, you know that you've got something. If more people turn up,
totally, man. Yeah. Do you think that like moving forward, like you mentioned that you want to do the festivals? How important do you think it is for you guys when you're like actually planning this out in terms of the like career side of things versus balancing that with the creative writing side of things? Is that difficult? Do you guys have different roles in the band when working on that, or is it all just go go go?
I think we all split it fairly evenly.
Yeah.
Me and Tom do a bit more of the admin side,
Right.
for stuff, but we're splitting it fairly evenly at the moment.
So much work.
I do a bit more of the record, like the demo stuff.
Right.
But my role at the moment is quite is not needed because we're just releasing a new song. That means we're not writing a huge amount right now.
Totally. But like, I think it's like going into it, like as a band, you don't realize how much work it is booking all of these gigs and liaising with people who run the festivals, and it's all such important work. And it's good to see that you guys are spreading the load a bit. It's cool.
Trying our best.
Trying your best.
I was going to say, because a couple metal bands you've interviewed, like there's a few up in Liverpool and one called Since 2000 up in Scotland, and they said their local scenes are like really well connected to bands, and we see it as well, like where we're from in like Watford, St Albans way, the metal scene's really like well connected, and bands are always like helping out each other. It's a nice like collaborative scene. What's it like for yourselves? Like where's directly hometown and what's the scene like?
We kind of go all over, to be fair. We've got quite good connections with some guys up in Birmingham, like Denied Legacy. And yeah, we just kind of there's some bands in London. What are their names now?
I mean, the slaughtering,
yeah,
Symbiont, all those kind of stuff. There's with us because we cross over so many different. We try everything. We've got some hardcore elements. We've even got some deathcore at points elements as well. So it's quite hard to pinpoint us. We've played with all sorts, with death metal, doom metal bands, hardcore bands. So yeah, at the moment I wouldn't say we've got a solid scene because we've got about 3 that we're trying to venture into.
That's good. It gives you options.
It's just really good. But yeah, the London scene's great. I come from the indie world, which
that's our world.
yeah. So, and it's the metal world is a bit I wouldn't like to say it's better, but it's everyone there is really trying to help each other out.
Right, we've always said that. We found the indie scene. Most people are nice, but there is a part of them that's a bit standoffish, a bit competitive. Whereas
there is. Yeah, I found that with the indie scene sometimes, but there's always nice people in every scene, and they're the ones who get through.
And they always come on our podcast. So all the people if you want a good indie band, check out
exactly.
Loads of good indie bands on there. But like you said, like we constantly hear when we interview metal bands the scene and the community that they build, and like that's how we interviewed a lot of the bands. We interview one band and then they introduce us to 5 other guys. Also so cool, and then they all come on our show and they shout other bands. So speaking of that, we just have a couple more questions for you, if that's okay.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
We have a shout out playlist. So every artist and band that has come on has put one of their songs into this playlist that when people discover you, that's the track you want them to hear. What is that track for you guys? Is it the new one when it comes out?
I'd say One Less Parasite, right?
Yeah, definitely One Less Parasite. There's one coming out after Simian, which I'm particularly excited about because it's my best drum parts of the EP.
Yeah. But we can say the name. We can say the name.
I'll Bite the Curb then. Yeah,
Bite the Curb.
Bite the Curb.
Your song title, exactly. Good.
Love it. Absolutely love it. And in the spirit of the metal scene being such a great community, could you please shout out one band or artist to come on our show?
Denied Legacy for me.
Yeah, it's got to be.
We've had a great time gigging with them, and we both support each other the best we can, and so we definitely owe them one for that.
Great. Denied Legacy. Big shout out, guys. Absolute best of luck for everything that comes out. This track Simian It'll be out as of the time this episode is out, so stream it everywhere. Thank you so much for coming on the show, guys.
Not a problem.
Cheers. Thank you for having
Thank
us.
you very much.
And thank you for watching this episode of the Shout Out of Danny and Dan and our amazing guests, Jacob and Jake from Burnt Chapter. They've got loads of stuff coming up, so make sure you follow them. And we've got loads of amazing stuff coming up, so make sure you follow us. It's 2 episodes a week. Hit the bell, subscribe.
Au revoir.
Peace.